Welcome to KK's Academy. Let's start with the basic, right? So when we are holding the grip, right, and I see most of you guys, right, don't pay attention to the grip, right? So when you're holding the grip, if you're holding it in the center, we call it a neutral grip. This thumb is the one which leads it, right? Why I'm starting from the start? Because sometimes you guys don't realize that your grip, your posture, your stance is the issue, right? And everything else adds to it, right? Kind of thing. So if you hold it, like this is my line to the club, right? This is my center line. If I hold it, my hand, my thumb left of it, this is called a weak grip. And you don't want to hold a weak grip. Some pros do it, but not all of them, right? So what we would like to hold most of the time is just off the right side. Now, remember, when you're holding an iron, it's different than holding a driver. So this is an iron grip, right? And when I'm holding a wedge, I will move this hand on top of it. And I'll explain it to you why, because what happens is I don't want the club to turn too much. When I'm holding this hand, my right hand at the bottom, I'm going to turn the club too much, right? And when you see the ball release, right? So in irons, I don't want, especially the short irons, I don't want the clubs to be released too much. So I would like to hold it, my thumb on the side of the center and my other hand right there. So I can see what people say, can you see the knuckles kind of thing, right? So I can see few knuckles. If I'm seeing the palm, that means I'm holding it too strong, right? And I see like lots of you guys hold it like you hold the driver like this. Yeah, that's fine. I will hold the driver like this too, but you should not hold the iron like this. Iron, you should hold it right up here, kind of thing, right? And people say about the V's, and you can see some of the V's part of it, right? The second thing is, and this is, I will hold this grip up till.
Quick question. So you're saying irons go weaker and
No.
club go stronger? Is that the next part of this?
So iron, you should, weak grip is this. Weak grip, neutral grip is this. Weak grip is here. So you want to be on the strong side, but you want to hold it right here, right? This much stronger grip is when I turn my left hand too much and my palm holds from the bottom. This is a very strong grip. And you will see that my club will turn much faster. Like, look at this, right? My club is already turned much faster, right? If I hold it near the neutral, right? Look at my club is pointing much different, right? So that is something you guys need to concentrate on right from the back, right? And one other small thing is, don't have the death grip and don't have too light. It should be like you're holding something which you don't want to let go, and you don't, why they say don't hold a death grip, that means that you're putting too much pressure here, you have no feel in the arms, kind of, right? The other part is you want to hold your club in your fingers. If you're holding in your palm, you have no feeling, right? So the first rule of thumb is right here, I'm going to hold my club in this, and I can easily pick up my club. Does it make sense, right? And then I'm holding it right here in my fingers, right here. If I'm holding it here, it's like a cricket. I have no feeling here. I'm just trying to hit out of the ground, right? So the next thing is, any questions on that? No? Okay. Next thing is, most of us have a bad posture, right? So if you go to, okay, let me explain to you. The people who are really anxious about this swing, let me give you a basic.
There's some noise
Put the
coming.
club right here and try to swing. This is your golf swing. You go up here and you turn, you square up the club, and you turn. Right? And how easy this swing is. Lots of baseball guys do it all the time. Right? But we make it more complicated. Right? So if I swing the same thing, all I have to do is bend down and swing. That's the same swing what I was doing before. Okay. So all you are doing is trying to spin on your spine, right? So if your posture is like this, you're not swinging on your spine, right? See, I cannot move further than this, right? And you're saying, oh, I'm standing up, I'm doing this, I'm looking good, but you cannot swing on your spine. So you want to make sure you hold your hand to your waist, stand tall, lock your knees, right? And then bend from your hip, right? And just pop your knees, right? Just bend from here and pop your knees. And if I put the shaft at the back, it should be pretty much straight. Now I can spin on this one. I can rotate. And that's just pretty much your swing is.
Do we need to keep the spine straight, or do we need to have a rounded back?
Spine straight. So if you get your butt out a little bit, this makes your spine straight much easier, right? What people do initially, they go into some kind of a tennis stance. Like they're standing like this and they're thinking, oh, their knees are bent. Their knees should be bent. But how in the world I'm going to swing? I cannot swing from here, right? In tennis, what you do is you turn and you hit the ball, right? In golf, you're standing in one place and turn, right? So you need to make sure if your spine is straight, you can turn much easier, right? Third thing, and it's very easy. Hold your waist, right? Stand straight, stand tall, bend, right? About 30, 40 degrees. And then just pop your knees. That's it. Just a little bit, right? And that's your posture.
What's the last step? Pop your knees, not
pop your knees.
hip.
Exactly. Lock and pop your knees. And just a little bit. See? Not too much.
Keep it flexed.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And your weight should be right here, right on your ball. You're not on your like in tennis, you're on your toes. You're not on your toes, you're on your middle of your foot. The weight is right there, right? So you're grounded from both sides. That's how you're going to spin. If you're on your toes, I cannot spin, like I'm doing a twist, right? So you need your heels on the ground. So any questions on that one, right? And we'll keep on coming back, right? We will do some, next week we can do a swing analysis of somebody and we can.
So the big challenge is here, like you really can't keep the left hand straight. Like you can do it, but we can't. I cannot do it at least.
Left hand straight?
Kind of straight when, yeah, for the backswing.
Okay, don't even go back there. Try to get your spine right.
Okay.
Okay, then we will work towards the arm straight or not kind of thing, right? if your spine, if you are not in a good spine, like you cannot swing as much. If I'm standing here or standing like this, I cannot turn. This is how much I'm going to turn. There's no power, right? When my spine is straight, I can turn and generate the power, right? And you have to stand consciously. Like you will see that all the pros, they go in conscious mode when you go into the posture.